What's good? What's good? I am back with another vid. What's up, guys? Long time no seen. Today we got a trade of the week recap, and I'm going to take you through all of my trades that I did. No, only one that saved my ass, because I think you know how funnel accounts usually work. You buy one. Look, it was my first time, right? My first time buying a funded account. That's why. I got pretty excited, and I'm just going to show you what happened to my account. This is my account. I copied the positions out in Excel so y'all don't see my information, so I don't know. These were my trades I took, and as you can see, loss, 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 loss. Look, I wanted to tell y'all that we are going to grow together, and I want to be as transparent with you guys as I can, and more transparent than that. There's not more transparency than that, bro. It was my first time buying a fund, and I think the excitement overtook me. The emotions of thinking, wow, this is my first fund, bro. They took me over, but the trade of the week saved me, bro. I was 8% in drawdown, now I'm 2% up, 2%. And I'm going to show y'all now the trade. And please don't ask. This trade was I, of course, analyzed everyone and each loss, and I'm going to tell you that one of the losses was like my setup, all my roots and all my confluences. All the other, these two trades, these first two trades were red fall and news. The next trade was 1 hour lower high broken, meaning it was a break of structure. If you saw my last video, we were in a buy setup. It was a break of structure, and the pullback broke structure, meaning the pullbacks in the pullback you should still be bullish, and it went to bearish, and I didn't see that. That was like my error. And this trade, valid setup, but valid and valid loss. These were my trades that I took, and that were minus. That's also red folded. Don't ask me, brother, how I don't see if there are. And if you ask yourself what do I mean by that, if you go to Google and just type in Forex calendar, Forex factory, here you can see every type of news and impact that releases throughout the week, like CPI or BOJ or BRC or SPPI or manufacturing or statements, core PCE, prelim CPI, CPIs, and these red ones, as you can read from the legend, and logically because of the color red, are very high impact, meaning that they can create spikes in the market, meaning that for one 50-minute candle the market can jump up 50 pips and you get stop lot, your SL gets hit, and 3 times this happened, bro. I know, sounds stupid, of course, I know. I 100% take the responsibility that I pressed the buy button and I didn't look at the news and I messed it up. It's 100% my fault, bro. I can't put it on anyone else other than me, bro. And yeah, I have to accept it and learn from it, bro. Yeah. And this one, as you can see, was my winning trade. It was yesterday at 7 p.m. My entry model was set, I had my entry point, sell, and I did 8.2% up. And now I'm 2% up, bro. And I thank God for this trade, bro. This trade saved my ass, bro. Other than that, I would have blown my shit pretty fast. I'm going to show you now the trade that I made. I already drew the setup, let's go to the forward chart. Forward. As you can see, beautifully. This is a daily AOE, meaning we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 touches, right? Beautiful touches. Of course you can draw it a little bit bigger so it touches them beautifully. And as you can see, the wick touched perfectly into the zone. Wait a second, let's just delete for a second all of that. And as you can see, the daily, exactly this type of daily candle, like, I know I didn't explain, I didn't talk about in my first video about the daily chart, how I like it to look for a trade setup, but this is how it looked. This is how the candle closed here, and it was fucking beautiful, right? Because the wick touched the area of interest and then it went down, right? Meaning showing some that the bias lost strength, right? Like weakness in the bias, and that's this rejection from the daily showed me, wow, that's a beautiful ass setup. Let me get my stuff back so I can show you more in detail. Now we go to the 4 hour. Bro, more beautiful than that. It can't even get more beautiful than that, bro, because it broke below this area of interest, didn't retest it. I also looked for an entry there, but as you can see, no pullback, no valid pullback or even one 4 hour candle that touched in the AOE. Here, bro, beautiful, bro. And if you ask yourself, what the fuck is this? I'm going to explain it to you, so chill out, bro. So, I like to mark out my structure points with lines. And as you can see, the pink, the violet one are the 4 hour structure points. The orange ones are the 1 hour structure points. And as you can see, if you didn't know, I'm going to write it here. Wait guys, lower, high. Then we have this, lower, low, and so on. And I think you know, you might know what I mean, bro. Like, and that's also for high, 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 low, of course. And if you watch my last video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Here is the 4 hour high low, because as you can see, we were big down, we were bullish, and it created a new higher low, 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 and then a lower high. And of course, this is only a lower high point because it broke below that. If it wouldn't have broken below that, it wouldn't be anything. It would be just in between here, the lower high, the lower low. But that's unnecessary, that's not important, right? Now let's go to our 1 hour chart. Here's where the magic happens, right? I hope you watched my last video, because you, or if you didn't watch it, bro, you're not gonna understand what I'm talking about, bro. We had this rule that the 4 hour must touch the daily AOE. As you can see, this week did it, but I'm going to explain. No worries, I'm going to explain it to y'all. Like, you can see this week did touch it, but in the daily, it's like here, man, closed at 23. It was like this candle, right? As you can see, bro, no touch, right? And if you go one below, further on, bro, here from 23 to 3 a.m. These are like these candles, 2301. It did touch the line and is valid, right? From here it could also, I would low key see these three touches as valid, right? Because you had already a pullback. One pullback candle is mostly enough for my setup to be valid, but here you have two. Would have had two if your entry model would have come earlier, right? But of course, as I told you before in my video, we are waiting here at this point at 1 p.m. a.m. sorry, in the morning. It beautifully changed. As I mentioned, the 1 hour has to go against the trend firstly, meaning if we're looking for sale, it has to go bullish. And as you can see here, we have the lower high. I already drew the market structure. Then the 1 hour lower low. Then internal market structure. Then we broke above. I'm going to draw it with you all together. Just name the points. Then we got here the new 1 hour higher high. And this internal structure from the last video, I forgot to mention, this becomes the new, this like market structure in there always becomes the new point, bro. If you get what I mean. Because here we have lower high and lower low, and everything between that is nothing till it breaks out below or above. And if it breaks out above, it means that the point that created here, it has to create a point, is the new higher low every fucking time. And if it breaks below, it means that this point, if it went down, would have gone down, then this is the lower high, the new lower high created. Let's just call it, that's the high low. And of course, if you want to be strict, then it would be like that. Here we have the higher, nope, forget what I mean, sorry. Yeah, I can also draw the lines. It's going to get a little bit complicated, but I'm going to delete them. Now we are, let's just delete these two. And of course, you can here see the mark structure point, shift of structure, break of structure happened, meaning from bearish to bullish, right? I hope you keep this in mind because I'm going to delete these points so it doesn't get more complicated than that. Now we have our in between the higher high and higher low in a bullish market structure. What does the market do? Let's just wait. Nothing. Oh, it breaks above again, meaning we have a new point. I already drew it there. And the higher high, as you could see, bro, this before this candle, just imagine before this part, like before here, ignore like this red part, ignore that, let's say that didn't exist. Before that it was just internal market structure because it was nothing, right? It was between a higher high and a higher low, and it was nothing, bro. Like there is nothing, but it broke above, and this point created here. As you can see, you need to draw it below the lines. Wait, I need to put it in front. This became the new high low, and now the market does beautifully. Higher low, we move the higher high line here to the candle. This is the new higher high, and beautifully. Let's just delete that. I hope you come with me, bro. That you are with me. Now beautifully, bro, beautifully. The market, we are here. What does it do? It breaks below, bro. And more perfect setup than there isn't a more perfect setup than that, bro. I really love to use the JPY currency, but I also hate it because of the volatility above. But this was really wow. I'm thankful for this trade, bro, that I catch such a beautiful setup. And now, again, we had a. Here is the important shift of structure point, bro, because here it went from bearish to bullish. What we want in a sell setup, the market needs to go in the 1 hour from bearish to bullish, so it turns bearish again for a retest, for a valid retest, so that we can enter. And the shift of structure happened exactly here, exactly at this candle, bro, at this candle at 15 p.m. And let's go switch down to the lower time frames because you exactly know what now happens. And I already told y'all I need one valid 1 hour pullback candle to complete itself. You know what I mean? Meaning that if it would have gone like, let's just say the market would not have gone here and up again, it was just a straight shoot down, no setup, right? Because it didn't retest the higher low line, right? Understandable. Nice. And then after 18 p.m. this beautiful candle closed. Let's go to the lower time frame. Let's look firstly for the 30-minute 18 p.m. right, it's closed. Did we see a bearish engulfing? Nope, it just went up. Again, I still would wait for a pullback because we are holding market structure in the 1 hour, right? As long as it's like we are no bearish. and as long as it doesn't break, or something like that, at this point we will turn bullish again, right? Meaning that I could draw my point here, here, or even here, and it would still be valid, right? That's what you need to understand, bro. Like this area between the new lower high and lower low, as long as it doesn't go above the higher high, it still stays bearish, because if it breaks below the lower low, it creates a new lower high, and you know it's still bearish. And this pullback, even if it only was like 2 candles, bro, it's still a valid pullback, right? As I mentioned, bro, this was a valid pullback. Alright, and let's go to the 30-minute time frame, and we are waiting for bearish engulfing, meaning you have one red candle, no, one green candle, bro, sorry, draw it like that, and then from here I want to see something like this, bro. This is a bearish engulfing, bro. Already, if you watched my last video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, then you're missing out, bro, not me. Then, as you can see, there was a pullback. Then at like 18 p.m. nothing happened. If you ask yourself why did I enter here, if you switch to the lower time frame, 15 min, because I told you I wait for engulfing either in the 30 or 15 min, you can see that the pullback happened, and here it was 18 p.m. and we had like two bullish candles after each other. Then we had a bearish engulfing. My entry would have been a little bit better, I believe, like maybe how many, like 1 pip better, but I don't care. Then we had a pullback candle and a bearish engulfing, and that's where my entry was. And as you can see, of course, of slippage, because the funnel account, you always start with minus 1 pip or something like that, because the commissions and stuff like that. And as you can see, bro, I had my stop loss like at 10 pips. I can show you my stop loss from the trade. I had my stop loss at 679. It's like 79 here, because in the 1 hour, I believe, like, for myself, I thought for a reason that it would have been enough. And of course, there's a little bit luck involved in that, bro. Of course. Can't be not lucky, you know what I mean? Can't trade without luck. A little bit of luck always helps. And as you can see, from the 15-minute, let's just watch it from here, it went down. I was like maybe like 8 pips in drawdown, and done, bomb. Holy moly, bro. I really can't tell you, bro, why it's like this. I can't really tell you how happy I was with this trade, bro. And of course, you see here, bro, I fucking missed out on a lot of money. Let's just draw here the line, because here is what I took my profits, just for like showing purposes. Make it big. If I would have like hold it just 1 hour, bro, long, I would have been funded. Yeah, bro, but I myself said it in the last video. 0.5% profit is better than 0.5% drawdown, and break even is better than 1% drawdown. Yeah, meaning I'm not complaining about this trade. And yeah, I'm very thankful for this trade, bro. And my last like funny point is that I woke up at like 1 a.m. I looked at my trade, I saw I was in like 8.2% take profit. And my take profit was like 10 pips further down, and I just said fuck it, bro, let's just close the position with the profits saved, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro. And now we are at 2% up, you know what I mean? And from now on, I know my errors, bro, what I did. and how I got there, bro. And we're going to grow together, right? This trade was pretty bad. No, this trade was amazing, but my other trades were fucking bad. And like this Sunday, I'm going to upload like a weekly analysis video where I'm going to show all my setups from the currencies where I see like setups, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alright. I kiss all of y'all, bro.